Congratulations! Your offer was accepted. Now what? Let's dive into that process now. I'm so excited for you that your offer was accepted and now you're under contract. Congratulations. Let's talk about what to expect in the next steps. First thing, have your money ready. During the contract process, an earnest money deposit amount was decided and agreed upon. First and foremost, that deposit needs to be received by the title company. These funds can be sent to title in a direct wire transfer in which the title company will give you those secure instructions. You can also pick up a cashier's check from your bank and have your agent drop it to the title company or the lawyer's office. These funds are held by the title company in escrow and credited back to you at closing. There are a lot of deadlines during the contract process in which you can terminate and receive that deposit back. For example, something along the lines of a low appraised value or an inspection report that you as the buyer are not comfortable with. The next steps are due diligence period that include multiple different things. First of all is the title work. We will have title draw a commitment that will tell us if there's any liens or issues with the property. If there's any liens against the property or outstanding issues with the title of the property, you'll have the right to review that title work. If the property is in a homeowners association, we will also receive those documents in a timely manner so that you can have time to review them. You're going to want to look at the bylaws, at the reserved funds, at the budget, and make sure you're happy with the health of the HOA and how it operates. If not, you do have the right to terminate the contract based on those HOA documents. During the same time period, we ask for the seller's disclosure, showing anything that the homeowner needs to disclose on the property. Next, typically we will schedule a home inspection. Here on the island, there are many times that we have a cash buyer and they will not require that inspection. They may be planning to tear down the house and completely rebuild it, or renovate and just not need that inspection report. But even so, in most cases, we want to order an inspection of the property by a licensed inspector. We can help you with that. We give you a list of approved inspectors here on the island, and you can be present during that process if you like. We recommend you come towards the end of the appointment so the inspector can thoroughly concentrate during his inspection process. As a buyer, you're looking for the overall health of the property. If you are financing the property or getting a loan from a bank, an appraisal will be required. Again, we can provide a list of appraisers in the area, and if you're going through the local bank, they will take care of that for you. If you are interested in financing a resort property, I have an entire video about financing locally here on the island. We are a unique resort market and the local banks understand the market very well. So be sure and catch that video. It's titled Financing a Resort Property. Final loan approval is then required before we can move to closing. Once we have that clear to close, or if you are a cash buyer, we will schedule your closing date and time with the escrow agent. You'll receive a closing statement to review prior to your closing. This will also give you the final dollar amount that you need to bring to closing. Again, you can either choose to wire transfer these fees from your bank directly to the title company. They give you a secure link with wiring instructions, or you can choose to pick up a cashier's check from your bank and bring that to closing. Some banks charge a $30 or so fee for a wire. Most title companies do not accept a personal check over, say, $2,000. So it's not an option to bring a personal check to closing for your final amount due. Now, if you don't live here on the island or in a close surrounding area and you can't make the trip down for closing, that is no problem. We schedule remote closings all the time. But a package with your documents can be overnighted to you as the buyer. You make an appointment with a notary to sign your documents put them back in the envelope, and send them back for funding. We also have online notaries that verify you, and the process can be completed online. Another option is called a courtesy closing. We check with a title company in your area. They allow you to come in and sign your documents there. Once all signatures are on the documents from both you as the buyer and the seller, and funds are cleared, the title company will then record these documents with the county. And then the property is all yours. Of course, this is a general summary of the process. Many times there are things that come up along the way, but that's what we are here for. And that's why you hire an agent like us to represent you and your best interest. So if you have questions about the process from the time your offer is accepted to closing, give us a call. We'd love to walk you through any questions, and we're here to help. Until next time, this is Denise signing off from the shores of South Padre Island.